A very good morning to my dear student. Welcome to day 4 of re-handwriting class. Yeah, I hope the screen is visible. Okay. So in this today's session, we will know more about how to go ahead with word formation and spacing. So the agenda is improve spacing between letters and words. So what are the activities you have to do is you have to write short words and sentences focusing on even spacing and writing words with different spacing for comparison. To discuss the importance of legibility through proper spacing. So we'll go one by one. So what is the importance of spacing? A well-spaced handwritten sentence is one space between the letters. Here you have to give one space. Okay. The good spacing improves readability. So spacing is the rhythm of handwriting. I will show this in the writing format. Okay. First understand this. Then why you have to require proper spacing? So one is readability, first thing. Second thing is flow. If you give proper space between the letters and the words, your thought process will be in the proper flow. Okay. So it creates clean and professional look in handwriting. It improves visual balance, making text aesthetically pleasing. Okay. So there are three various things which we have to understand in spacing. So one is between letters, second one is between words, third one is between lines. So between letters means maintain consistent spacing between all letters within a word. So we have to avoid cramping, squeezing, and overspreading of letters. Second thing is between words. So leave one finger space approximately, okay, or else we call it as double O. So we have to leave double O space. So leave a space roughly equal to width of a lowercase o or your index finger. See here, width of O or double O. Next, between lines, ensure enough gap so that descenders G, Y, P, Q of the line do not touch the ascenders, such as H, L, T, B of the next line. So for that purpose, we have to leave the space between lines. Understood? I will explain this in writing format. So this spacing problem, especially between the lines, will be seen more in unruled writing, unruled page writing. But in ruled writing and in four-line book, you will not come across this kind of difficulty. While in unruled writing, you will come across this kind of difficulty, especially between lines. Okay. So what are the things you have to avoid is cramped letters. Letters too close together, making words unreadable. See here, this is a this is an example is the sentence. So here your writing will be like this. The Sisa an example. That should not be the case. Excessive spacing. See T one space, H one space, S one space. That should not be the case. So it is a disrupting the flow. Uneven spacing. This is an example. There will be uneven spacing. There will be spacing more here. Okay, like this. And here there is no space only. Uneven example. Uneven spacing. Okay. So well-spaced writing. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. This is the well-spaced writing. So one O, alphabet O space should be given. Poorly spaced writing means the quick C over the lazy dog. It is crowded, it is clumsy, inconsistent. So this is uneven spacing. So for practice, start with simple lines. I love to write. I like to write. Then the cat is on the mat. I love to play cricket, etc. For few sentences. Next, intermediate sentences. Spacing makes the handwriting clear. You start writing one paragraph. For advanced sentences, start writing two or three paragraphs. So writing is important. Practice, practice, practice. Okay. So see the changes in yourself. I think by day from now onwards, your thought process change. If you are practicing regularly, your thought process will start keep on changing. Okay. So if you want to see the success in your handwriting, so use line paper or guide sheets to practice alignment and spacing initially. Then use a ruler or pencil to measure space when starting. So gradually reduce reliance on guides as you gain confidence. Okay. So this is the success tip for spacing writing. Now let me go with fourth memory tip. So fourth memory tip is a quadrant tip. I call this as a quadrant technique. What is this? Because so it has four parameters. One is practice, second one is memory, memorable things, third one is glancing, fourth one is ignore. So practices which are the most important thing or which are the most important subject to study that you have to practice. For example, mathematics. In mathematics, we have to practice formulas. We have to solve the problem. So practice, practice, practice. Second thing, chemistry. We have to practice equation. So practice. Write two to three times so that it will become a practice job. It is most important. Or if you are planning to do list. So first write down the to-do list and practice what is the important and make notes and keep on recollecting and practicing. That is first. Second one is memorable. So just write once and just think of it and it should be stored in your memory like a picture, as I told yesterday. Okay. So it has to be memorable one and you will not forget. It is important, not the most important. Third one is glance. So before exam, just glance everything. We call that as glancing. It is not so important. It is just to glance what you have studied. Fourth one is which is not at all important to your part. Just ignore it. Say no to it. Okay? So in this way you can go with quadrant memory technique. This is a new technique where you can have the memory power. Means to say, if you take A4 size sheet, divide that A4 size into four parts. Write the important things in the first quadrant. Second one is less important thing. Third one is okay. I can do this, it is not so important. Fourth one is which you don't want to do, that you write in fourth quadrant. No, that is the magic of quadrant memory technique. And you can store this page in your book, or else you can paste this in your wall, etc., to see the things happening in your life with respect to study or else with respect to your growth, etc. This technique can be used by anyone. Okay? Yes. So thank you. This is my contact details. Okay, please contact me for more guidance and learning. So let me write this in the sheet of paper. Please practice this thing.
Recording in progress.
Let me begin. See here, keep the book at 20 degrees. Sit in the comfortable position. the, quick, brown, fox, jumps over the lazy dog. See how spacing? It is a one finger space or else O space. Okay, this is how the spacing has to be done. You practice this regularly. The quick, brown, fox jumps over the lazy dog. This is cursive writing. If you are a split or a print writer, you have to write like this. See here. So it is left to you, but please practice cursive writing because the flow will be very easier for you. Okay. So first practice in 4-line book, then go with a 2-line book, then go with under. I hope it is clear for you. If any doubts is there, just comment in the YouTube channel. Let's have a connect. Or else you can contact me directly. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow for further learning.